Luke Stein here, and I am thrilled and excited to welcome you to Finance 6200 Financial Data Analysis and Practice. This is one of the key required courses in our Masters of Science in Finance program, and my hope is that after we spend some quality time together this fall, you're going to feel very well prepared from a skills perspective to succeed both in the rest of your MSF coursework at Babson, and then, of course, to find and succeed in the job that you want in the finance industry after you graduate. If you'd like a little bit more information about the kinds of stuff that we're going to cover in the course, as well as how the course is going to be structured, I would suggest that you head over to the public-facing version of the course webpage. You can get this by Googling Luke Stein FDAP, and then either there's a link from my faculty webpage at Babson or directly to the FDAP Student Resources page. And on this page, you can find a draft version of the syllabus, a set of week-by-week schedules for the course, and a bunch of other information about the stuff that we're likely to be covering. That said, let me just give you the highest level overview of what I have in mind for the semester. Although FDAP stands for Financial Data Analysis and Practice, really what the course is about is how to find data that you need in order to answer financial questions, how to download that data, how to analyze that data, and how to present that data. Finding, downloading, analyzing, and presenting. We're going to start by introducing some of the key financial data sets that we would use in order to answer questions in finance. This is going to include work with a Bloomberg terminal, with CRISP, with CompuStat, with publicly available data from sources like Fred, as well as later in the semester, talking about skills in terms of how to collect your own data sets in order to do proprietary financial analysis using things like web scraping. We're going to talk about building up a set of programming tools in order to analyze that data and visualize that data, focused on the Python programming language, although we'll also be working in some other kinds of technical environments. And then we're going to be practicing how to use those tools in that data in order to answer interesting financial questions and present the results of our analysis to a professional audience. Just to give two very quick examples of the kinds of questions that came up in terms of either significant projects or final exam questions last year, we had an extensive set of analysis based on trying to gather data on large Indian public companies and then understand what the determinants were of revenue and how that varied by industry in terms of industry fundamentals. And we had another significant set of analysis that sought to understand the distribution of exposure of all U.S. public companies to systematic risk and how the distribution of firm-level exposure to systematic equity risk varied from before to during the COVID pandemic. So lots of cool stuff that we're going to be doing. We assume no particular background in programming. So we're going to start more or less from scratch. Obviously, the background that we assume in finance is going to be built up in concert with the other core classes that you're going to be taking. And we do aim to have close integration with the topics that you're doing on the corporate side, on the fixed income side, and in the rest of your MSF coursework. We've had a great experience with this class in the past. I'm looking forward very much to a good experience with you this fall, working together in person in our state-of-the-art Cutler Center Finance Lab with all of the technical resources that are available there. Thanks, and looking forward to seeing you soon.